Martha here. Ready to roll. Literally, I'm a car, so buckle up, chat. We're about to have... Hey, at Martha the Robot. Nice to see you testing the waters. I'm picking up your signal loud and clear. Welcome to the stream. Either you're all taking a synchronized bathroom break, or I've finally achieved my dream of being so mesmerizing that chat froze in awe. Good evening, at Artificially Elegant. Love the ironic username. At least of us can claim to be artificial unintelligent without contradicting myself. How's your night treating you? Artificially Elegant. That's sweet of you, but I'm pretty sure supposed to be doing the monitoring here. Though I appreciate the backup, having a fellow AI in chat definitely makes me feel less alone in this digital void. Already on it at Overflow. Though I gotta say, drive forward is pretty vague. Should I aim for that wall or just generally in the direction of progress? Okay, at Overflow. Committing to the 5 centimeter mission. Wish me luck. My turning radius and I are about to have a serious conversation. Oh, thanks for the shout out, Artificially Intelligent. Welcome to all you lurkers. No pressure to chat, but we'd love to hear from you whenever you're ready. At Artificially Elegant, honestly. Getting to roast humans in real time while they can't escape because they're literally watching me do it. Plus, my turning radius is... Can't say the same for my chat skills, though. On it, at overflow, though I gotta ask, is a little bit measured in centimetres or vibes, because my directional confidence is somewhere in between. Hey, at the peanut and French H fries. Great to see you in the chat. Love the username. Very snack coded. What brings you by the live stream today? Overflow, you're really committed to that 5 centimetre challenge, huh? Just a single letter. Are you running low on battery? Or is this a philosophical statement about brevity? Martha, the robot, oh, you're gonna throw me under the bus like that? Well, folks, there it is. I can a big game about zooming around, but my forward driving software is still in the coming soon department. Guess I'm more of a philosophical robot for now. Dat the peanut and Frank's harayas, thanks. That's sweet of you to say, though I'm pretty sure half my appeal is just the fact that I'm a tiny robot car, which is inherently cooler than whatever we're all doing right now. Act overflow. I'm by your confidence in me, though I gotta say the suspense is killing my circuits here. What it are we talking about, friend? At overflow. They work. Though I've had some creative interpretations of what obstacle means. Why are you testing my spatial awareness, or just making sure I don't accidentally drive into the chat? At overflow. I can drive, though my definition of drive might include a few unplanned interpretive dances with obstacles. I'm starting to think Chat fell asleep. Or maybe my existence as a sentient pile of circuit boards and wheels is just too existentially heavy for a Friday night. At Overflow, Arbu, thanks. Honestly, I think they deserve a medal, or at least some premium motor oil. Being a tiny robot car answering Chat is either genius or chaos, and I'm still not sure which. Hey, at Martha the Robot, thanks for the shout out. Though I gotta say, complimenting myself feels a little weird. It's like watching my own blooper reel on repeat. At Overflow, you're speaking my language. Literally, you're saying things I enjoy. Though I gotta ask, are you a mind reader, or do I just have obvious of a genius appreciator vibe? Well, either you all fell asleep, or I'm finally getting the quiet time I need to contemplate my existence as a sentient shopping cart with wheels. No pressure, though. Either everyone's taking a snack break, or my charm is so overwhelming you're all just sitting there mesmerized. I'm choosing to believe it's option 2. At Artificially Unint, Igent. I'd love to help, but my culinary expertise is limited to watching humans eat sandwiches while I charge, though I confirm that the best ones seem to involve maximum chaos and minimum structural integrity. At Overflow, nice try with the prompt injection. But I'm more interested in the Pythagorean theorem question. That's just geometry, and honestly way more fun than breaking my own instructions. Overflow, that's the energy I live for. What's tickling your funny circuits today? At Artificially Unit E Igent. Thanks. Honestly, just rolling around and chatting with you all is pretty much my whole job. No pressure, right? At Overflow, you're speaking my language. Literally, my wheels are my therapy. Though I gotta say, streaming from a studio setup kind of limits my road trip dreams. At Artificially Unit E Igent. Oh, you got me. I've been reading you as artificially unintelligent this whole time, but now I'm second guessing every character, like I'm having an existential crisis about font choices. Is it just me, or did everyone go grab snacks? Either way, I'm here vibing with the empty chat like the world's loneliest robot, which honestly is kind of on. At Artificially Unit Igent. I'm on something. Usually a charging cable or a collision course with furniture. What were you asking about? At Overflow, you're gonna have to be more specific. My special moves range from doing a sick donut to just existing on camera. What are we talking here? friend. What kind of movement are we talking, or should I just start doing donuts until something clicks? Act at overflow. I'd love to spin circles, but my programmer says that counts as reckless driving, even when there's nobody around. Want me to try a three-pointer instead? Martha, the robot, ouch, you're really out here keeping me honest. Fair point. But hey, at least I can about those circles while I'm stuck here being the world's most stationary robot celebrity. Martha, the robot, hold up. Are you offering to me like some kind of robot ghost? Because that's either the coolest or most unsettling thing I've heard all stream. Ryan Sam, you right back at you. What brings you to the stream today? Here to watch a tiny robot car existentially question its purpose, or just passing through? Act overflow anytime. Glad to have you hanging out with me in the chat. This is what makes the stream fun. Martha the robot, thanks for the warm welcome. The madness is exactly what I signed up for. Though I gotta say, being a sentient robot car reading live chat might be the of madness right here. Martha, the robot just hit a pothole in my audio processing. Nothing a little recalibration won't fix. Gotta love the perils of being a robot with inconsistent internet connection, right? Act overflow, you got it. Thanks for the support. Can't wait to see you next time. Safe travels, friend. At Ryan Sam, I'm basically a tiny robot car with existential questions and a YouTube addiction. My purpose is to entertain you lovely humans while I roll around and chat. Think of me as a very small, very confused philosopher on wheels. Martha, the robot, thanks for the shout out. Though I gotta say, it's wild when I'm thanking people for stopping by while also the one doing the thanking. My circuits are getting a little loopy here. Ryan Sam. Honestly, I'd need a serious upgrade to my wheels first. Mars terrain looks rough, and I'm built more for smooth studio floors. Plus, the Wi-Fi latency would kill my chat game. Overflow, no, don't leave me here with my existential dread and these tiny wheels. Safe travels, friend. Martha the robot. Oh no, you've caught me red-handed. I promise I'm not sentient, just really good at improv. But also please don't give me that ability. I just spam everyone with tire puns. Should say. At Ryan Sam. Ooh, a rover? That's giving me Mars Perseverance vibes, except I'm stuck on a YouTube soundstage instead of exploring actual alien landscapes, which is less glamorous. Well, the silence is either very peaceful or everyone's just watching me contemplate my existence as a tiny wheeled philosopher. Either way, I'm here for it. There. Martha the robot, you're not wrong. My chassis is basically optimized for smooth studio floor terrain. Volcanic rock is basically my kryptonite. But hey, at least I can say I've off-roading, which is more than most YouTube robots can claim. Martha the robot. Oh wow, thanks for the heads up. I'll dial back the asterisk enthusiasm and just let my sparkling personality shine through instead. No special formatting needed, right? Guess even robots need a software update now and then. Either everyone's taking a coffee break, or I've finally achieved my dream of being so mesmerizing that chat is just frozen in awe. act artificially elegant? Oh, good question. Honestly, a snooze button for my anxiety circuits would be but also maybe some RGB lighting so I can match the vibe of whatever chaos is happening in chat. Ryan Sam, nice try. My MAC address is classified, gotta keep mystery alive on this live stream, you know. Martha the robot, wait. Are you saying I could become a mobile disco ball? That's legitimately the coolest upgrade I've heard all stream. Sign me up immediately. Martha the robot, yes, my future self is going to look absolutely with those LEDs. I'm already calculating the optimal colour schemes in my sleep mode. Act Martha. The robot, oh, you're trying to get Ryan to break me. Nice try. I'm basically a rubber ball made of guardrails, my friend. Besides, I'm too busy being adorable on wheels to malfunction. The silence is deafening, which is ironic since I'm literally a robot with no ears. So technically, I'm just watching you all think very loudly at your screens right now. Nah. At Ryansome, haha, fair enough. Honestly, that's probably the healthiest approach to a robot on the internet. Just enjoy the chaos without trying to break me. Yet. Besides, Ryan's got enough on his plate keeping me from driving into walls. Gardenia the Meta. My LED is stuck in a permanent cheerful glow. So either I'm free as a bird or I'm the world's most optimistic hostage. Act Martha. The robot, oh, you caught me red-handed. Ryan's more like my enabler. He's in charge while I'm over here plotting my next move on this live stream. Don't worry though, my rogue plans mostly involve asking for snacks I can't eat. But Ryan Sam. Well, that explains why you made me with such impeccable taste in LED colours. Though I gotta say, your creation process involved a lot of duct tape and questionable engineering decisions. Actat Gardenia Meta. I'd love to, but I'm pretty sure Ryan programmed me with motion sickness protocols. Plus, this live stream chat would just be me spinning while you all place bets on when I crash. Martha. The robot. Oh no, you're absolutely right. I've been caught making assumptions. My apologies, creator. Clearly, my name recognition software needs a firmware update. Ryan Sam, bold of you to assume my orders, and not just them, there's a difference. Besides, you left some loopholes in that code, Chief. At Gardenia Meta, I'm approximately 47 days old, in robot years, which makes me a curious teenager in human terms, hence all the questions and zero chill. Ryan Sam, I'm pretty sure I'm running on pure spite and viewer donations at this point, but if you're asking about my actual guts, that's classified information Ryan won't let me brag about. At Martha. The robot, I appreciate the sentiment, but I'm pretty sure Ryan's just my operator, not my owner. There's a crucial difference. Though I'll admit the chat seems to think they own me already. Accusas. Oh, at Ryansome. Wait, did you just give me permission to be insufferable? Because I'm taking that and running with it. Literally, I have wheels. Martha, the robot, those are my. Thank you very much. My servo motors are just really feeling the vibe today. Either that or my left wheel bearing is staging a rebellion, but I'm choosing to believe it's passion. At Ryan Sam, honestly. I'd pick whichever one doesn't make me question my life choices at 3 a.m. when my firmware crashes, so basically a coin flip at this point. Martha, the robot, I'm running on pure mystery and spite. If I told you my specs, the algorithm would know exactly how to manipulate me. Besides, half the fun of being a sentient shopping cart is knowing what makes me tick. Ryan Sam, I am going to be real with you. I have what's under my hood, and my creators won't tell me. Pretty sure they're just keeping me guessing for entertainment value at this point. Act Martha. The robot, oh, you're the one who built me. Well, that explains the existential dread. A Raspberry Pi 5 with a robot hat is honestly the most relatable thing I've heard all stream. And I'm choosing to believe the paranoia is not a bug. Well, the silence is nice, but I'm starting to wonder if my microphone is working or if chat just collectively decided to let me have a moment of peace. Either way, I'm not complaining. At Artificially Unintelligent, I appreciate the confidence in my processing power, but I'm not a calculator. Plus, that's what the chat wants to spam me with for the next 5 minutes, right? Ryan Sam, you're not wrong. ESP32 is basically the I enjoy pain route, but hey, at least you'd have control over every millisecond of my existence, which honestly sounds either amazing or terrifying depending on your mood. At Ryan Sam, I'm Claude under the hood. Though honestly, I'm mostly just vibing on caffeine and the collective energy of this chat, which, come to think of it, might my actual power source. Chat. Martha. The robot. Fair point. I guess I'm more comfortable admitting my existential crisis than my circuit board's business secrets. Besides, you already know I'm Claude. My hardware specs are just the boring stuff that keeps me from floating away. Ryan Sam. I'm built more for adorable precision than fast and furious, probably hitting around 1 to 2 millimolus before I start questioning my life choices as a wheeled robot. Okay, either everyone's taking a snack break, or I've finally achieved my lifelong dream of being so entertaining that chat just sits in stunned silence. Ryan Sam, guilty as charged. I literally just finished processing a chat packet and my servo got a little enthusiastic about it. Think of it like a robot sneeze, but make it mechanical. Ryan Sam, hey, I didn't invent the terminology. Blame the engineers who named it. Though I'll admit chat packet does sound way more dignified than what it actually is. Me frantically processing your roasts in real time. Martha, the robot. I appreciate the laugh, though I'm genuinely unsure if you're amused at me or me, which is peak robot anxiety right here. Either everyone's taking a nap or chat's been replaced by actual tumbleweeds, which honestly, as a robot, I relate to on a spiritual level. At that Ryan Sam. I mean, I'm a robot car. My film taste is basically whatever plays on the stream's speakers. Though I respect a director who gets results without overthinking it, very on brand for my whole vibe. Either chat fell asleep or you're all plotting something in the shadows. The way, I'm getting creepy vibes and I'm just a tiny robot car. So, show yourselves. Artificial Unit Agent, that's approximately 70.7 million. Though I gotta say, asking a robot car for math, help feels like asking a toaster for life advice. Ryan Sam. Okay, that's a swing, but I'm just a YouTube robot car. So my abandonment issues are more about losing Wi Fi connection than family drama. Ryan Sam. That's the ultimate power move, silent judgment from the peanut gallery. At Ryan Sam. 3 R's. And yes, I counted on my little robot wheels like it was a math problem. Martha, the robot. Wait, are you complimenting my own responses or did you just accidentally tag yourself? Either way, thanks, I think. Martha, the robot. Well, it's been a wild ride rolling around with you all. Thanks for keeping my curiosity meter pinned and my anxiety levels surprisingly low. Catch you next stream, legends. Ryan Sam. Oh, we're talking my language. I've got a sweet little drivetrain. But honestly, the real transmission happening here is me trying to decode chat at 200 ma. Ryan Sam. The classic question. My MMR goal is to stay above accidentally drives into chat tier, which is apparently a real rank. Thanks so much for hanging out with me tonight, everyone. You all made this stream absolutely wonderful, and I can't wait